We bring to you today Novi Presents on May 29th, 2021. And we are opening up today with a game of It Was Always About Us, a game by BJK White. And Lizzie, do you want to describe the game a little bit?
Sure. It Was Always About Us is a storytelling game where we each play a superhero or supervillain, and through specific scenes, we figure out how our relationship has developed over time. The game itself is fully GM-less, so I'll be facilitating through this digital whiteboard. So we figure out as we play what our superpowers are and how that affects one another, how we've met maybe, or how we will meet, or how we decide to meet either in a superhero face or in a civilian or non-costumed face. And as we play out a scene, we ask different questions of each other. And when we ask a question, we roll a d6. Six-sided die. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're hoping for a high number because later, when we put all those d6s on a line against each other, we will have a combat. So this is going to be pretty exciting.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's get, do you want to, where can they find this game? It Was Always About Us. Where did you locate it?
So this can be found on itch.io. itch.io/BJK White. That's WHITE.
Okay.
/profile/white.
Name is on the screen as well if you need to spell it.
Okay.
So, quick introduction is, hi, I'm Nova. I play Saf on Legends of Lanamora and manager and creative director of Novi Studios. And we have...
I'm Lizzie. I GM for City and Snow.
Yep. All right, this is going to be a one of, I think, two-parter. So
I think so.
Next month is going to be the finale because it's broken up into 8 scenes, if I remember correctly. So we're going to try and do 4 scenes today and 4 scenes next time to close it out.
Okay. Are you ready to figure out who we are?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. Do you have any major preferences for being a villain or a hero?
No.
Okay. Do you want to roll it?
We can roll it.
Okay. Please do the honors.
What's the deciding? Odds or evens?
Sure. Odds villain, evens hero. Let me know what you get.
Evens. I'm hero.
You're a hero. I'm a villain. I get to VL villainy today. Perfect.
Nice.
Just like GMing. Okay. So let's figure out what side. I'll go right here with Lizzie, villain. Nova, hero. Perfect. Okay. And now let's figure out our name, our superhero name, and our public name. And maybe also figure out if there's a superpower or ability that we can tie into that. Okay. I'm going to attempt to roll on the chart and see if that gives me any specific ideas. Ooh, elemental. Elemental transmission is pretty specific, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah. Is it too obvious to just want to, like, put out a bunch of wind?
To, like,
just do some airbending? Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I got... Whoops. That's not how you roll. Oh, no.
This is complicated because I found a very good name.
Okay. So it's kind of like an influence and nature thing, right?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, it's a combination.
Okay, so I have natural control. I don't know what that even...
You can just reroll.
I guess that's interpretation.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can reroll that.
Sure. Maybe you're controlling an environment. Maybe some aspect of control is required for something to do with nature, or it's innate. Maybe it's natural, like... I don't know, it's superhero. So maybe you're some sort of alien and that's the natural part.
I like this one. Mm-hmm. Animal creation.
Ooh, nice.
That's going to be interesting.
I just had an idea for mine. It's elemental transmission. Maybe the method is more like I turn something into something else and move it fast. Maybe it's something like, I draw like heat out of something and turn it into fire. Can't see my hand motions, but I'm going like this and that.
Yeah, that'd be neat.
So, do we have a superhero name for you?
I'm going to go with Kent.
As in the good Clark Kent?
Well, the full name is Kent Clark, so...
naturally.
Naturally.
I rolled up on a random chart and I got the name Remix, and I love it.
Nice.
As a villain name. Is Remy too on the nose for that? We already have a Remy in Superhero, so...
I like Remix.
Okay. So that is Ken Clark, your civilian?
Yeah, that would be civilian name. So I'm going to go with superhero name.
You want to pick an animal?
Let's get the juxtaposition here. And superhero name Hydra.
Ooh. Okay. It's very animal-y. You know, it would be really terrible if you made chimeras. Sorry, I'm already thinking like a supervillain right now. Okay. So, okay. I want to default to put you in blue, but I can also put you in... Nope, just that. Just these colors.
Blue's fine.
Okay. Because I have to be red because I'm a villain.
Right.
Okay, let's figure out a little bit about the place that we're playing in. Okay? I have a fun chart of time periods that I'm going to roll on. We got all of that sound. I got the 70s and 80s. How does that sound?
Oh
yeah. There's got to be leather. I need a lot of leather right now.
I need a lot of leather.
It's also rude because of what Hydra may or may not do. Oh my gosh. Okay, great. So that's 70s and 80s. So my question for you, are heroes common or uncommon?
Can I actually roll for this?
Sure.
Might as well leave it up to fate. So odds common, evens uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
Odds they're common.
Okay. And are heroes established or rare?
Let's say odds established, evens rare. Odds
superpowers are common and heroes are established. This is a very busy world.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Now, before scene 1, I believe we have to figure out secretly if we're going to be in our adventuring outfit or if we're going to be in our public-facing face.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will start reading the text for scene 1. I know my choice.
I know my choice as well.
Okay. Okay, so let's go into scene 1. Origin. The villain declares their goal, and then the hero declares their goal. Villain goals. I could disrupt an event, cause chaos in a public place, steal something for a personal project, or hurt someone who hurt you. I think it's time for me to cause chaos in a public place.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And my goal would be to establish order from said chaos.
Establish order. Okay. The hero and villain both secretly pick their identity for this scene. Okay, and reveal them simultaneously. Okay, are you ready?
Yes. How do we want to say it? Do we want to say, like, private or public? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay. So, on the count of 3, right? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Public.
Private. Oh. Oh boy. I'm not in my superhero outfit today. I'm in my second pair of leathers. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, hero chooses the location of the scene.
Okay. I'm gonna say, let's see, we're in the 70s and 80s.
We're in the 70s and 80s.
I'm gonna say the scene is like a half indoor, half outdoor kind of club.
Yes, perfect. Okay.
Yeah, like nightclub.
The villain chooses the nature of your meeting. Cause public chaos in a nightclub. There's so many options.
Put on Darude Sandstorm.
What?
Put on Darude Sandstorm.
I think that the nature of our meeting is that if this is not too presumptuous, I think that I think I'm performing. And I think that whatever your role is in this, I am not supposed to perform. And you have tried to prevent that from happening in some way, because I'm causing a ruckus.
So you straight up, like, are you the talent for the evening? Like, they brought you in on, like, to come on stage and perform or something like that?
I think so, and I think it's the type of situation. Have you ever been to a concert where the person on stage just starts, like, being very rude about the other people who came before them? The exact opposite of, let's give it a hand for so-and-so before me.
Oh my god.
Whatever the opposite of that is.
I've never seen the opposite of that occur, but I love it.
Because it only happens once in someone's career and then they don't get booked again. Okay, Hero asked the first question. So we have neutral questions, we have vulnerable questions, and we have flattering questions.
Okay. Let's see.
Start the questioning.
I'm going to go with a neutral question.
Okay.
What's interesting about this place?
Ooh. I think this place is usually very welcoming to superheroes. I think that if superpowers are common and heroes are common and established, I think this might be the superhero club. Right?
Oh.
What do you think about that?
That is really good.
It's so I think in that way, maybe establishing order. On one hand, maybe other people have that goal as well here. But on the other hand, maybe there are people here specifically because they don't want to have to do that on their time off. Right? But I think this is a place where there are just people who are supers.
Okay.
Does that complicate things too much? I feel like it might, but
no, I don't see why not.
Cool. Okay.
I'm in shock and awe because your villain name is Remix and we're in a nightclub.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. So that's your battle cry, is just yelling Remix.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, I mean we could work with that.
Okay, roll a die.
Okay. Let us see. That is a 6.
Okay. Second. Congrats on the 6.
Well, thank you.
Put it on the board. Or that can happen. It's fine. Now, I want a pen. Thank you. We'll pretend that fits.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a 6. Okay, my turn. I think I'm going to go with a flattering question. What impresses you about me?
Even though this is a kind of an established hero nightclub, your ability to hold the audience is captivating.
Nice. Okay, I roll 2. Then you choose. I got a 5 and a 1.
Oh, take that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I might locate it in a different place, but I will take the lose and put it across from the 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Back to you.
Okay. I'm going to go with a vulnerable question this time.
Okay.
Go with, what power or authority do you have over me?
Oh.
Really shake it up.
Yeah. Can I just say Remix is really hot? Like knees shakingly hot. just the whole aesthetic is I think I'm diving a little bit into like a rocker, although that doesn't make sense with Remix, but well, what kind of club is this? Is this like someone playing a guitar? Is this someone DJing? Or is it like, I don't know, it's the 80s, so it's not quite house music yet, right?
No, but it's on the cusp of like
techno.
It could be live band or it could be like disc jockey. It's like on the cusp.
Cool. So, I want to combine them because Remix.
Given the name Remix, I would maybe lean toward
Hot DJ.
Hot DJ, yeah.
Hot DJ, got it.
Okay, so I roll 2 then.
Okay, where do you want to put that 2?
Let's put it below the 6.
Got it.
I rolled very badly. A 2 and a 1.
That's okay. I have a 1 on the board already. So going over it, I think eventually either of us can trigger a clash. Just did a quick check. Okay, what kind of question do I want now? Okay. Here's a vulnerable question because I need a chance. What power or authority do you have over me?
I would say I'm the one who hired you.
Okay, yeah.
To play this evening.
Mm-hmm. So you probably know my civilian name, which I should really make up. I just want to be named Brandon today. What's a wind name? Squall? That's kind of a...
Yeah. Hurricane.
Just go with Storm. Brandon Storm.
Yep, that's a porn star name.
Let's go with him. Oh, now we're going in a different direction. Does Hydra have pronouns yet?
Well, Kent Clark, let's give, he, him.
Okay. Okay, so time to roll some dice. And I get to choose it this time. Oh, 6 and a 2.
Oh.
I could bump my 1.
Uh-oh.
For a tie there, and that's the best thing I'm ever going to be able to do. So, let's take this and move it. Yeah, let's move it down here. I'm going to bump that in one direction. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to add my 6 up here, so we are tied.
F.
Okay, still anyone's game. But it's your turn to question.
Okay, let's see. Is it too late to retcon he, him for Kent Clark? Because I feel like...
No, certainly not too late.
I feel like a girl named Kent. I like that. Just...
She, her?
Yeah, she, her.
Hey.
I feel like that's a nice, like, female name, too. Kent.
I don't think I've met any person named Kent in my life, so...
Neither have I.
Yeah.
So, that's just my inner feelings. Let's see. Let's go with a vulnerable. What didn't I plan for?
This always is fun for me because I get to make something amazing up. Mm-hmm. I think what didn't you count on? Was that it?
It was what
didn't I plan for?
What didn't I plan for? Yeah.
Okay. I think you didn't plan for me inviting a bunch of my villainy buddies in. Not minions. Maybe we're all kind of on the same level, except I'm slightly cooler. But I just invited a bunch of my friends tonight.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It's going to be a time.
Shit. It's going down. All right, that's a 5 and a 2. So 5. Let's put that above the 6, I guess.
Okay. I will make more space if we have more rows.
Okay.
So, yeah. So let's get a 5 in there. That's a 5. Looks like a 5.
Yeah, that's perf.
Yeah. Okay. I would like to do a neutral question. Mm-hmm. I'm going to ask you, did you know me before today?
I'm going to say only by reputation.
Okay.
Not that you were the villain, but your reputation as a DJ.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Hoping for a 6 here. Oh, I got a 5. I think that I will bump my 1 down.
Mm-hmm.
And put the 5 there. Okay. Maybe while I'm here, tighten up the line a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Here's the flattering question for you.
Okay.
I'm gonna risk it.
Go for it.
What?
You only have to beat a 1.
What do you like about me?
Ooh, I think that while I was setting up, I saw you kick someone out. And I thought that was awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Super impressed by that. He just didn't take shit. And I think Brandon Storm appreciates that.
That I literally kicked them out. Boot
Yes, please. Absolutely.
So that's a 6 and a 2.
Oh, so. Lucky you.
No, not lucky me, because you get to pick which one of you.
Yeah, it's going to be the 2, but it's still better than a 1.
Is it though?
Unless I change something, then it is. Okay. It's my turn. Okay, I really want to try to beat that 5. So I'm going to ask a vulnerable question because it's absolutely worth it. I need to know what makes me look stupid. Did I ask that one already?
No,
I don't think so. Okay. What makes me look stupid?
I'm gonna say that while you were setting up, I noticed that you plugged into the wrong input-output.
I used to do AV stuff in college, and out of character. I'm aghast.
How literally dare? How literally dare you?
Oh my god. Probably made some dumb excuse for it too.
Yeah. Oh, the lighting in here. I can't see.
I rolled a 3 and a 5. So I'm gonna put that 5 up at the top. make sure it's in red. Yeah, definitely made some dumb excuse and tried not to look too ashamed in front of you. Awkward.
I'm going to... I need a big win here, so I need to go to a vulnerable question, don't I?
Okay.
Why do I feel like crying?
Oh. Well, I'd be like, because my friends are really mean and they're calling you mean names. There's got to be something a bit better than that, but oh, they didn't just call you mean names. One of them recognize you because they're a minion for some supervillain. And they specifically called out one of your failures. It was really bad. Yeah. It was a way to get them to get the friend group to undermine your authority, but it also was oh, that stings.
That's the one I literally kicked out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a 5 and a 4, so I'm going to go with the 5 there, and I'm going to tie up the 5s on the third row.
Oh.
Move the 2 down.
This is a major tie board. Okay, so third down is going to be double 5s. If I can write a 5 correctly. Okay. I think I gotta start the clash. I want to start it.
Okay.
I know it looks like I'm in a bad place, but
only by 1.
We're pretty much even. Yeah, only by 1. This is a weirdly very evenly matched thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, when we start a clash, I say, let's you and me fight. What's the nature of the conflict? I am trying to get this crowd as rowdy as possible. Absolute chaos. You gotta pump them up. So that's the nature of this conflict, is, I guess, influencing a group of people. Does that sound right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. So this, I think it's pretty clear that this conflict is kind of happening after we set up the scene, right? So it's not at a different point. It's in this location and at the scene, instead of, say, a flashback, which is also an option. Okay, and I'm going to take the first action.
Okay.
So get your reserve dice, 2 reserve dice in your pool. I am going to make a preparation.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to trick you.
Tricky.
Yes. Describe a distracting or deceptive action you take. Discard one of your reserve dice and pick up to 2 dice in your opponent's conflict line. They must re-roll your dice. I know, it's really mean. But I have to discard one of my reserve dice. Gone. I only have 1 left. I need you to re-roll a 6 and a 5. Your choice on the 5. And let me describe what the trick is. I think that, gosh, I really want to say that I set off cherry bombs somewhere backstage or something. I try to get you create a false problem that you have to solve. And yeah, no, I absolutely want to set off some cherry bombs. Side of the stage or something, just being the absolute worst.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my reroll is a 5 and a 2.
Okay, where do you want to put each?
Well, I guess... I don't know, replace one of the 5s with the 2, I guess.
Which one?
Let's go top.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And I guess that means you're keeping the other 5 as is?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, your turn.
Okay, okay. If I reposition, I swap 2 of the dice in my conflict line, and then the opponent may pick one that I must re-roll. So I'm going to reposition the 2 2s.
Very good.
And I'm going to move to the side of the stage to try and prevent further cherry bombage.
Okay. I need to pick one for you to reroll.
Yes.
Okay, reroll the bottom one, please.
That's a 4.
That's fair. Good move. Very good. I'm going to take the strike action. So I'm going to do a full combat-y thing. I know I said wind originally, but I'm kind of feeling like fire sparks makes a lot more sense with cherry bomb stuff. And I'm going to try to get the crowd really pumping by setting like the number 1 record going and then throwing up some sparks. Is it superpowers? Is it just regular effects? It looks really good and gets them going. So
Pyrotechnics.
Yeah, that's the word. I'm going to go have the 5 attack your 2.
Okay.
Okay, are you going to do anything about that?
What can I do about that? It says the higher... Oh, wait. Your opponent defends using the dice opposite the one you chose. Alternately, they may defend by rolling one of their reserve dice and using it to oppose your attacking dice. So I have 2 reserve dice still, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I could roll.
Yes.
And use those.
What?
That's a 6 and a 5.
No, you pick one to roll.
Oh.
You don't roll both reserve dice. Sorry. Yeah.
Then, can I choose the 6? Because that was the first one anyway. So.
Sure. I'm not going to use my last remaining reserve die to oppose if I can. So, okay, let's write this down. You did a 6, which means you are the winner here, even though I attacked. So, you get a goal point.
Goal point?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, that backfired. How did you counter me?
I'm going to trick you.
Okay. No. How did you counter my strike? Not your action now.
Oh.
How do you use your reserve dice to win that strike?
I think just like how did you describe it? It was just
I described it like I was doing an impromptu pyrotechnic show that caused everyone to just really party down and just caused absolute chaos.
I'm gonna say that I unplugged. Well, you're using your actual power.
I am, but I have like the DJ stuff going. So I do have stuff going. This is like the equivalent of someone doing a trick while they're already, riding the bike upside down or something. Whatever. I don't know things.
Okay, so I'm going to say that I unplug your pyrotechnic launchers that are
nice.
That are like next to your DJ booth.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to like get them to be extra big and look good, but they just kind of fizzle and it didn't make the impression that I was hoping for. Okay, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to trick you. By...
Oh no.
Let's see. How do I want to do? I'm gonna trick you by putting a second album on top of the one that you're DJing.
Are you changing up my track?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In the middle of the song.
Oh my gosh.
And it's the Carpenters.
Oh my gosh! I'm up front trying to get my pyrotechnics to work, and you're doing some sneaky stuff in the back.
I throw the best of the Carpenters on.
Suddenly, in the middle of the segment, it's all the leaves are brown. Okay, you discard one of your reserve dice, and I need to pick up 2 of my dice and reroll. So which ones am I rerolling?
The 5 and the 6.
That's what I thought, but I wanted to ask just in case.
And my reserve dice is gone.
Okay. I'm going to remember that for some stuff. Okay, Please, something good. This is not looking good for me otherwise. That's 2. That's a 4. Okay, I guess I get to pick where they go, right?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Does it matter? Okay. Wow. Absolute deep shit on this one, I guess.
Oof. It's all in the Carpenters.
Can we curse on stream?
Yes.
Nova?
We are not family friendly.
Okay, good to know. Had to ask. Well, outright striking isn't going to do it. I'm going to do a preparation.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't trust you to be able to roll poorly at this point. You know, I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking a reposition might be necessary. I'm just double checking that doesn't cause me to use one of my reserve dice. And, yeah, I'm going to reposition. So I'm going to describe a positioning, defensive, or non-aggressive action you take. Swap 2 of the dice in your conflict line. So I'm going to swap the 2 and the 1. The 2's in 2 pieces. I'm going to swap the 2 and the 1. And then your opponent may pick one for you to reroll.
Of the 2 or 1.
Yeah.
Reroll the 1.
If your opponent picked one of your swap dice to reroll, you may choose to reroll the other die. You may use reposition only if there are 2 or more. So I will reroll that 1. Hoping for something. Nope, 3.
Oof.
Still better than 1, but it's a zero-sum game. So let me describe how I attempt to reposition myself, and it doesn't quite do it. I run back behind the DJ thing. I take off the car. No. I leave it on because I have a dual thing going on, and I put on something to make it really sick somehow. So I put this is me knowing everything about DJing. I put a sick beat behind the Carpenters. And now we're jamming a little bit.
Fuck.
So I completely pretend that I did this on purpose.
Okay, playing it cool.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think the crowd necessarily reacts in a way that's in my favor. However, I'm trying to make a save out of it.
Okay, so that's your turn then.
Yes.
I'm going to strike.
Okay.
And choose one of the dice in your conflict line to represent this move. Use the opposite one you choose. So I'm going to use the 4 and the 2 at the bottom.
Okay. I am going to try to counter that with my last reserve die.
Okay.
And we'll see what happens. Whew. Or it can fall off the desk. Let's try again. Nope, I got a 1. So, not only do I fail extra bad. So how do you do it?
turns out that because it's a 4, it's not going to be perfect, but I'm going to say that I bend the disc enough so that it warps it so that it's offbeat.
Oh my gosh. So is like strength one of your superpowers?
No.
Just a little bit? No?
It's just an LP though. I mean, like, right? So.
When was the last time I touched a record? Let's be real.
It can't be that strong, right?
You can scratch it, I guess, or you can move the needle. Okay, I don't know.
I'm gonna move
something like. There are options. There are many options too.
Okay, so I'm going to push the needle so that it's like completely offbeat.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. I tried to counter you, but wasn't able to.
Mm-hmm.
I think what happened is that I was really close to like just trying to like do a whole thing of like air or fire, pyrotechnic, do something like in your face. I'm like, wait, no, I don't need someone knowing. I don't need this cute person knowing that I I don't want to give up my identity.
Mm-hmm.
However, it completely. Oh, I know. It looks like I did it on purpose. It looks like I made a mistake. Is that okay? Could I claim that instead of you claiming for in terms of what the crowd sees?
I suppose, but it'd only make them think less of you.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Look, I'm down 2 points. It's not looking good.
No.
If I'm likely going to lose this scene, I will do it stylishly.
Fair enough.
I
did totally it all for the fine. RP.
Yes. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so your turn then.
Okay. So I'm out of reserve dice, so I can't do a preparation or a trick. Okay, I can do a reposition though, and that's the only thing I can do. So, I am going to try something completely different, and I'm going to, since you keep screwing around with my DJ set, I'm going to unplug it, and then I'm going to try to lead the crowd in like, I say sing along, but you know what I mean, where someone stands at the edge of stage and starts going like this and riling the crowd up. So we're going to try that. I'm going to move around my 4 and 3. And you can tell me to re-roll one.
Okay. Re-roll the 4.
Okay, so the 4... No, hold on. I need to swap these 2. So... reposition is a swap and a reroll.
Okay.
Do you still want me to...
Still 4, yeah.
Okay. 33% chance, right? Yeah. I got another 4.
Oh.
So, there's no change for me. But I did attempt to do something. Here, end the scene. Make it quick.
All right. So you're unsuccessfully trying to rile the crowd on the edge of the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to strike and kick you from behind into the crowd.
Oh no! Okay. Gosh.
The visual on that is going to be incredible.
Do you want to pick which one?
Yeah, I'm going to do the 6. And the
okay,
3.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You're at 3 and 3 as the crowd doesn't even it kind of just moved out of the way. It could have been a super awesome crowd surfing situation, but they kind of all part, and I just absolutely faceplant.
Oh no!
Gosh, very very disgraceful. Let's end the clash. Ending the clash. So you're going to declare victory.
I declare victory.
Once you finish narrating the end of the scene, the final question should be asked, and I believe that's on me. Because I get to ask face down, turning up it's still kind of loud in here, right? All the lights are going, but the camera looks at you standing on the stage, looking down, turning away maybe. Well, I yell, even though no one can hear me, "What are you fighting for?" And that's the end of scene 1.
Oh. Do I have to wait? But do I have to answer it?
Oh, that's the end of it.
Interesting. So cliffhanger.
Well, let's move to scene 2. Let's figure out what scene 2 is.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have, we're going to have new goals. We're going to have new identities. I guess there's a whole winner, right? There's a winner. Scene 1, 3 out of 3.
Mm.
I kind of like that idea that maybe we should try to keep track just to see what happens.
Yeah, okay, I like that.
Okay. 2 is currently at 0 out of 3. Okay, and let's wipe the board clean.
Bye, board.
Very convenient. Love that. Okay, and we're at scene 2. Scene 2, Nemesis. I'm going to read the description text. I think that's going to be a good place setting for this.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you clashed a few times. Maybe you heard about their exploits. The name didn't mean all that much to you, just another among dozens of up-and-comers. But somehow that all changed. Did they hit you where it hurt? Did you experience an irritating moment of fellow feeling? Did you feel something towards them, some intense burning sense of rivalry, aggression, maybe even jealousy? Or was it simple coincidence? You just kept running into each other until they became your nemesis almost out of convenience. However it happened, you can't deny it. They're yours, and you are theirs. The villain declares the goal, and then the hero declares the goal.
Okay.
Ooh. Villain goals. Steal something. Build something. Use a power or secret project to cause chaos on the local level. I think we did that one a little bit. Exact carefully planned or extremely public revenge on someone who wronged you. Oh, I'm feeling that. Ooh. Carefully planned or extremely public. I think this might be personal, and I think I need an extremely public revenge. However, I think this is part of a larger MO, and the public revenge, we'll figure that part out later. So what's your goal? So my goal is extremely public revenge. This is very extra.
Now, can I ask if that extremely public revenge is on me?
You can, but I don't know yet. Okay. And I think we're going to figure that out.
Okay. My goal here is to prevent a crime, which is destruction of property, which is a kid trying to spray paint the side of a wall.
Destruction of property. Spray paint. It's art, man. You don't get it. It's okay, so hero and villain both secretly pick their identity for the scene and reveal them simultaneously. I know what I've got to do. I have an idea. Are you ready?
I'm ready. On 3 then.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Private.
Public. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Public, private. Oh, look at you, do-gooder. Even in your downtime, huh? Wow.
Never rests.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you're stopping a minor, prevent a crime. Right. Okay. The villain chooses the location of the scene. Where does the vandalism happen? I have an idea. But I need it to also be extremely public. Vandalism can happen on a bridge, right?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. I think I need a bridge showdown. I think that's a pretty traditional superhero thing to do. Super villainy thing to do. I need the helicopters from CNN and NBC. That's what I need in my life. The hero chooses the nature of the meeting.
Well, there's this punk-ass kid that's trying to spray paint on the side of the bridge, where pedestrians are walking and cycling, and I guess it's just happenstance that you are there doing what you're doing at that moment.
I think what I'm doing is that I think I showed up early because I set a time and place to meet with someone to fight, to exact my very public revenge. I'm not over that. I love it. And I showed up early because I need everything to be in my favor. So I won't say I'm like hanging out, but I think it's someone else. I think it's not you, even though we've definitely clashed before. I think I'm trying to settle a score because Remix needs to be number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe it's with another villain. And I'm like trying to do like a territory type thing.
Like, get off my bridge.
This is my bridge kids. Now. Yeah. I don't think my beef is with the kid doing the thing. I think my beef is with maybe a larger supervillain that I'm trying to kick out of my swamp. Okay.
Get out of my swamp.
Get out of my swamp. It's the 80s. That's like Warriors, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I know 80s and 70s stuff. So the villain asks the first question, and the nature of the meeting is that we're both in the place at the same time, and you're trying to do something good.
Okay, yep.
Okay. I would like to start with a neutral question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like fighting?
Not so much. I like winning, but I don't like the action of actually fighting.
Okay.
Although I'm very good at it.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Although you're very good at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too cunning.
Flattering question.
Okay.
What impressive feat do I perform?
I know you said you did animal creation, but I think you managed to do some kind of very maybe monkey-like acrobatics to interrupt this vandalism.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Okay, this is a really, really specific. Have you ever been on? Is it the Tappan Zee or the Verrazano with the two levels?
There are a bunch of different bridges with the 2 levels.
Right. Maybe I'm thinking of Manhattan has the has a bike lane.
That's the Brooklyn Bridge.
It's been a while. It's one of those.
Let's say Brooklyn Bridge because it has 2 levels and it has the or does it have 2 levels? Well, either way, it has the bike and pedestrian path on top of it. So,
yeah. So I see you, and you're in your private identity. So I'm walking up in this, all in my supervillain costume stuff. I'm ready for this. And you're just like casually, just like doing some amazing acrobatics and, making your way through this.
Mm-hmm.
Catches my eye. Very impressive. Wish I could do that, but my pants are very tight. Oh God, Remix totally has.
Of course they are.
A mustache, doesn't he?
In the 70s and 80s? Maybe.
He's gotta. God, I love making villains. So I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
So your turn to roll?
Well, it was a flattering question, which means that I rolled 2d6, but you choose the one.
Okay.
But I rolled 2 5s, so
well, I choose the 5.
Didn't give you much of an option there. Hey, Lex, okay. Welcome in.
Hey. I can give a brief recap if you would like.
Okay, since we're at the beginning of the scene, brief recap. We are I'm a supervillain. Nova is a superhero. My name is Remix, but my civilian name is Brandon Storm, he, him. Nova's superhero name is Hydra, with the civilian name Kent Clark, she, her. In scene 1, we met at a nightclub where I was trying to rally up the crowd to cause problems, and Hydra successfully stopped me from doing that. Also, it's the 70s and 80s, and I'm black leather and big mustache mean biker dude who wants to... My goal in scene 2 is to exact an extremely public revenge. Meanwhile, the goal of Hydra, or in this case, Kent Clark, you almost got me there, is to prevent a crime of spray paint and not stray paint. Stray paint. No.
In some ways, it is stray paint if you want to get real passive about it.
Ugh.
And right now we're in the process of asking different questions. And when we ask question of each other, we kind of build up what a scene is, and we roll a die. And each die we roll, we're hoping to get the highest number possible and put it on a line in the middle of the screen. And then at some point we will have a superhero super battle fight where we clash. That should answer everything, I think.
That's where we're at.
The goal of a clash is to get 3 points. Scene 1, Nova is at 3 out of 3, and I got 0. Scene 2, we're not at the clash yet, but I'm hoping to win. However, I got a 1 on my first roll, so does not bode well.
And I got a 5 on mine. So...
And I need to add it to the board.
Yep.
I'm guessing you want to go across from the 1, but you can also go either north or south.
Well, we can go across from the 1 for now.
Okay. That's a good-looking 5 right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is my turn. I'm going to ask a vulnerable question. What do I drop?
Ooh.
Lots of opportunity in that one.
Oh. Redeemed posture check. So we gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Posture's good. Okay.
The posture's pretty good. This is standard. This is bad. This is fine.
What do you drop?
Yeah, what do I drop? It's bad because it's also it's on a bridge, so Oh, maybe it drops on you.
I'm gonna say that you drop your beeper. With which you were hoping to meet your counterpart with.
Oh my god, they're just a super villain beeper system. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when they're showing up now. Oh, gosh. That beeper better be coming back. So it's vulnerable. I'm going to roll 2d6 and choose one. Oh, excuse me. What was that?
Oh, something happened.
Fixed it. I rolled a 5 and a 2. I am going to pick that 5.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bump that one. That one can go anywhere else. Well, one way up. And then I'm going to add that 5 so that we're at a draw.
Okay.
Yeah, these boxes are just going to get bigger. Okay. Okay, next question is yours.
Okay, next question is
These are really good questions.
Yeah, they are.
I hope we get some more. They're different in every scene as far as I'm aware. Because the scenes are a progression of how we grow as rivals.
I'm going to go vulnerable. I'm going to go,
okay.
What personal detail about my life do I let slip?
Ooh, how specific can I? I'm going to sow a seed for later, but I think that you're really familiar with how beepers work, because you or someone I don't want to assume age at this point, you work in a hospital, or someone works in a hospital. And I think at some point, maybe I'm trying to trace back where I dropped my beeper. When you're picking up, you're like, oh, this is just like the one I have at work when I'm a doctor or something.
My civilian job is doctor, then.
Oh, no, we already gave you a civilian job. Kind of, unless you moonlight. That was my bad.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I could be a doctor.
Okay.
A doctor with a beeper. Got it. Okay. So...
Sorry. I have regrets. Dr. Hydra.
You get to choose which one you want, but I rolled 2 1s, so...
Okay. I can guess where you might want that one.
Yeah, please.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay. It is up to me. I will go with a neutral question. How many times have we clashed? Oh, I'm so sorry. Can we... I just had a better idea. What if you were a veterinarian?
Oh, because my powers...
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. I'm just going to add that to this. Well,
yes, please.
My profession is TJ. This is good scumbag versus actually a helpful person. Profession. Marion. you spell that right? Let's find out.
I don't know. No.
Veterinarian.
Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. What was...
How many times have we clashed?
Okay.
Is the question.
How many times have we clashed? I'm going to say enough times to where I recognize you in your villain costume.
Nice.
Like, a handful of times.
You're all so fun.
Oh.
This is great. I'm going to fall off the bridge at this rate.
Yeah.
Going up here with the other one. Let's try to get something square. Good enough. Okay.
Vulnerable question.
Okay.
What weakness of mine do you discover?
So I don't think Remix is quite smart enough to put two and two together for your civilian superhero situation right now. Maybe a different point, but I think right now he's not quite doing it. What weakness do I discover? I want to say something like that you just like can't pass by wrongdoing without trying to fix it. You goody.
Mm-hmm.
Even the most minor thing, you gotta just get in there every time. How does that sound?
Yep. Sounds goody.
Such a moral compass. I can't stand it.
Yeah. That's a 3 and a 1, so I'm going to pick the 3 and put that the 1.
Yeah. Gosh, could you imagine if we just had, like, this is the highest number we have, the 5? So the 3 is going up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to pick my question. I think that as much as I want to do a flattering question, oh no, I need to do a flattering question because one of the options is, how do I fluster you? This is very difficult because I get answers very quickly.
I got a thing for tight leather pants.
They're so tight.
They're so tight.
They're so tight.
Tight.
I mean, I'll likely roll 2 ones with the way this has been going. First, I need to drop one on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I got 2 2s.
Oh
no. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put a 2 here and bump the other ones up. So let's figure that out. Let's just move everything down. Move this up. And this is the most supervillain thing, is just adding a 2 to beat a 1 and pretend that it's gonna work. So, okay. Oh, yeah. I assume you wanted to pick a 2? A 2 there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, please. Okay, so... I'm gonna go with Neutral.
Okay.
Do I currently have a pet with me?
I mean, it's gotta be yes, but it also needs to be like. So I don't think I've actually watched a show or read a thing that involves Crypto the Superdog for real. But I think you have like a fun animal sidekick. That, wears like a domino mask in other times, but right now is just a fun dog. How's that?
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Extremely well behaved, probably on some sort of psychic link or something. But yeah, you have a pet with you.
Okay. So I rolled a 5. So
where do you want to put that?
I'm gonna bump the 1 to the top and put the 5 across from the 2.
So you can only move it in one direction. So you're putting the 5 over here, north of the 5, and then the 3 and the 1 will go up like this.
Sure.
Okay, great. Nice. So I think that as fun as this is, I think I'm going to start the clash, and I have an idea for it.
Okay, set the scene.
Yeah. I think we're going to I would like to say that I think that we have the argument over you just chasing some kid away. And I had to go down there to get my beeper and get it from you. But we have a bit of an argument about like the nature of that. What do you think about that?
Yes, I would say the argument, because I would recognize you as being in your villain costume.
Yeah, right. And I think we established that I don't think you would necessarily be intimidated by that in any way.
No, in fact, probably a little bit of the opposite because of the tight leather pants. So,
yeah. Like you're down for just an argument. Yeah, so the first thing I'm going to do is I think it's preparation. I'm just going to double check. Yes. Preparation. Describe a preparation you made for this clash. Take a dice for the reserve pool. I just figured out what the preparation is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh halfway through reading. Take a die from the reserve pool. My reserve pool of 2. And 2 dice from the line. I'm going to reroll my 1 and my 1. I think I have a good chance of not getting 3 1s. So, yeah.
Okay.
And I know exactly what my preparation is. I have had this argument in the shower many times. You
argue with yourself about your beeper in the shower.
I think Remix has a lot of rage about people who take it upon themselves to just see every little thing as like the worst thing you can do, and he probably has like a whole like monologue about how that kid's not doing anything wrong, you just need to let the city happen type of thing. It's bad. Yeah, I'm rolling 3 dice. I got a 1, I got 2, and I got 3. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to replace some dice. This is fine. Maybe I should get different dice.
Your dice are probably cursed at this point.
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to do?
Oh.
We'll get some dice. I'll do this away from the mic.
Didn't help. I'm going to say strike. And that my dog sidekick.
Your dog what?
That my dog sidekick goes to, like, bark at you.
Throwing on extra stress in the situation?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are you striking?
On the 5 and the 2.
Gotcha. I'm not going to parry. I think Remix is kind of taken aback, maybe a bit surprised. Maybe slowly thinking about how that dog looks a little bit familiar. And I think you're getting a thing. As much as I really like the extremely public revenge, I'm also really liking how this scene is going.
Mm-hmm.
Which is fine. So you get 1 gold point, and I get to figure out how to make it out of this. I think I can do preparation twice, right? I don't see why I can't, because I do have a second remaining reserve pool die.
I'd say sure.
Okay. I have another preparation for my 3 and my 2 on that line. I'm going to use my reserve die. What is the preparation? Don't want to roll it before I have the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a thing that I have hidden on the bridge that I can point to as an example.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I'm going to, maybe my argument isn't very strong, but I think part of my argument is saying something along the lines of, now, if you want to actually fight people, you should fight people like me who are actually evil. See? And I think I'm going to have my beeper go off in that moment and point to some cameras that I had set up. Should they be bombs? I feel like I've already done bombs, but bombs are neat. No, they've got to be cameras, because I need this on film.
Now, this is an interesting predicament.
So I basically go, yeah, I'll show you what real villainy is.
Is this for your demo reel?
Yeah, I really need to show Bad Horse that a real villain. Because for the evil League of Evil. Okay, I rolled a 1, a 5, and a 5. So that 3 and 2 are going to turn into 2 5s. And that's on my reserve dice, so, yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had in my back pocket. I'm trying to show you that you're wasting your time on people like that, and you should just leave it to the big kids to do the villainy and the superhero stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to say that I'm going to trick you.
Okay.
And turns out that I knew there were cameras there. So the trick is to make it look like you're picking on a young, innocent woman and her dog.
Sorry, can I just... You're trying to make me look like I hate the city. Well, I'm not going to say I hate people. Ooh, wow, very good. Which 5s should I reroll?
Reroll the
5 and the 5.
top and the bottom 5.
Okay.
Looks like you're just
is it Beach City, the Scooby-Doo? You know what I'm talking about.
A Scooby-Doo thing?
Yeah. When they interview, the press is interviewing them, and the press is like going really hard on the Scooby-Doo gang, looking at the live-action movie. At some point, Fred looks at the camera and he says, "You're making it look like I hate Beach City," or whatever the town's name is. And later, they cut to the gang like being sad at a diner or something, and on the newsreel it goes, "I hate Beach City." It was very good.
Oh my!
I'm just re-rolling 2 dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Got a 6 and a 5.
Oof.
Yeah. I guess I pick where they go.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
6 here. 5 here. Yeah, I think there's some maneuvering up, because I think you might still be holding the beeper that I need. I forget exactly what we said before, but I think there's this weird game of keep away where now I've kind of figured out. You've kind of pointed out that I'm just a kid with a dog, and here you are looking like an asshole on the bridge.
Yeah.
Give that back. But I'm going to strike.
Saw that coming.
Yes. Definitely going to strike that. The 6 and 5 at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And take that win while I can.
Yep. Just strike the innocent woman and her dog.
Yeah, I'm not going to actually hit you. I'm going to win a rhetorical argument somehow. I'm going to think that I won a rhetorical argument because I'm going to try to treat you as a member of the public and point out the other villain that's coming down the bridge that is doing like a Magneto-style levitation. You know what I'm talking about? Like that, making a grand entrance.
Grand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to make myself look good because I'm going to try to explain that now I'm going to kill him. I'm going to beat him up for you, so that you can keep dealing with, people who just tag things. And I'm going to do like the actual work here of being a super, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go be awesome.
Okay. I think the only thing I can do here is a preparation.
Okay.
I'm going to say, well, first of all, I'm going to take a die from my reserve pool and choose 2 die from my conflict line and roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh shit!
What'd you do?
That's a 5 and a 6.
Ooh.
Oh
it was
my!
very good.
Oh my!
The tables turned. Maybe. Okay, where are the 5 and the 6 going? Does it matter?
Doesn't matter. Really.
And just like that, wow.
Let's see. I'm gonna say the preparation itself is me turning one of the cameras toward the Magneto-looking figure so that it gets their really dramatic entrance so that it looks good for their demo reel.
How dare you? It needs to be on my face at all times. Okay. I am going to start going onto the bridge and stopping traffic. So I'm going to... I guess it's going to strike. I'm not sure if there's another option for me, actually. But we do have to finish the line out, really. And I'll take a draw. Ooh, I know what I do. I'm going to use like a bit of a wind power to nudge that camera onto me as I absolutely just stop the cars on the bridge. Just I'm setting a scene and I'm making it very not ugly, but
you're literally making a scene.
I'm making a scene. I start a little tornado here.
Oh, shit.
Deal with it and also call 911 or something. Oh no, look at me. Call the news, helicopters. So I'm going to do a strike with that 5 and a 5. And I believe it's going to result in a draw. I think a draw means that I'm not going to be fully successful in this. I think maybe one of the reasons why I'm not fully successful is that maybe you still have that camera. You were able to grab that one camera and put it on the guy. Or maybe the other guy is already causing so much of a problem that people are not as much paying attention to someone walking in the middle of the street. Or I almost get run over.
Oh my god.
So I guess it's gonna be just a draw. But that line is closed, so I can't lose that line now.
So then the only thing left to do is strike, right?
I guess so.
All right. Let's see. I'm going to create a gigantic gorilla.
Oh my gosh. You're giving up your identity, your secret identity.
I guess it depends on how I create the animals, right?
True. How do you want to create the animals?
I think just telepathically. Like, I'll just, like... It'll will itself into existence, I guess.
Is there, like, a magic effect? Is it just like, oh, suddenly, 50 feet away, there's a gorilla that comes up from behind the car or something?
I'd say it's a very subtle magical effect.
Okay.
But still a magical effect.
Hey, I have a silly idea. I think that the gorilla starts very small and gets very big very quickly.
Okay.
So it starts off like this big.
It gets so big, in fact, that it grabs both you and the other supervillain and bonks you two together.
And suddenly King Kong. Okay.
So what happens now? Does that end the scene?
I think it does narratively. I was just checking to see if there's like an official thing, and I'm not sure if by some metrics, if we don't achieve our goal, we have to go back and reset a clash line within the same scene. But I feel like we just had a very clear semi-win. Not full win because you didn't reach 3, but definitely, definitely like narratively, there is the end of our conversation and maybe the beginning of a larger problem going on. So let's see. So there is a final question, and it's for you this time. And it's great.
So the gorilla takes the two of you and bonks you together, and then you both fall to the ground, and I loom over you and I go, "Why are you like this?"
Oh my gosh. So good. Oh my god. I need to know if you kept the beeper.
Oh. Yep.
I really got that heads up the supervillain beeper. And that's where we end scene 2. Oh my gosh.
Wow, what a scene.
I know, right? Scene 03. 3 so far. Wow. Okay. Let's get on to scene 3.
Okay.
So, interesting note on time. This might end up being 3 little sessions depending on what goes on. Mm-hmm. So, it's an interesting note.
Yeah, we have about 50 minutes left.
Yeah.
In our time slot. So that
should be enough for a scene 3.
Yeah.
Okay. So, scene 3, Rise.
Mm-hmm.
It's all been building up to this. You've been acting at cross purposes for too long, bumping against each other on a weekly basis, messing with each other's business too damn much. It was inevitable that it would come to a direct confrontation. Did you start it? Did they? Did it even matter? What's really important is it's time for a showdown, just you and them. Hero and villain are both in their adventuring identities for this scene. Ooh. The villain declares their goal, and then the hero declares their goal. Steal or destroy something important or special, cause chaos on a district or infrastructure level affecting a whole city. Kidnap or kill someone of importance. Complete a significant secret project. I mean, I gotta kidnap the mayor, right? Right?
Of course.
It's gotta happen.
Okay.
Okay, so you pick your goal.
Well, my goal, obviously, is to rescue the mayor.
Okay.
The hero chooses the setting for the scene.
Okay.
So I'm going to say literally town hall.
Literally town hall.
Like right outside town hall.
I am writing down at. Ooh, that symbol is terrible. Literally outside town hall?
Yeah.
Okay. This is very good. This is very pulpy. Okay. The villain describes how they make their dramatic appearance.
Mm-hmm.
I think the mayor is having a big speech and maybe giving. Is it too much to say giving you an award? Or no? Is that okay?
I would say that's okay. I would take an award.
I think you're getting some sort of award. And I want the mayor and the reward. So I describe how I make my dramatic appearance. I think I've updated my kit, and now I can more easily do things like make tornadoes and make. You've seen like those internet videos of a fire tornado. Yeah.
I don't know what the exact name is.
Can I travel by tornado? Is that a lot? Is that too extra?
No, I'd say I
kind of just want to travel at the top of a tornado, and I make my dramatic appearance. First, I think there's a shot where you notice the wind in someone's hair starting to move a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And then it progresses until you just have the wind going everywhere. You have me showing up laughing at the top of a tornado. And the hero asks the same question. That is my big dramatic appearance.
Okay.
I'm having fun with this.
I'm gonna ask neutrally.
Okay.
But loudly and sarcastically. Do you want to be here?
Oh my gosh. That's so threatening. I don't think Remix is smart enough to not be caught off guard by that. Like, why do you... I know you're not, like, literally asking why do you even want to be here, but, like, just that sarcastically, like, why do you want to be here? Yeah. Do I want to be here? Honestly, I think I had a better plan for the night, but, like, this is such a golden opportunity. And the supervillain beeper system has like a really high bounty out for the mayor. Obviously, some supervillain needs him for some sort of science thing. So, ripe opportunity. Gotta be here. Wish I was a party.
Nice.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
What a way to start this.
Yeah. This is very lame for a remix, but it's not my usual scene. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Well, you got a 1, so I'm okay with the flattering question since you get to choose that one. I need to ask, how do I blow your mind?
With wind, obviously.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, that could be diegetic as well, right? Asking the question in the scene.
I would say, just the audacity to come and try and interrupt my award ceremony with my engraved award, my already engraved award. Like, how dare?
I'm just going to just ruin something that probably took a long time to prepare and stuff.
Yeah, I was waiting for this for a while. Like, I was waiting for this for longer than I was waiting for my vet degree.
Right, yeah. Wow. I'm going to ruin everything. So let's see what I roll. I got a 1 and a 6.
Ooh, that's a 1.
Put that one over here. And keep the die that had the 6, because that's rolling 6s. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Okay. We're really starting off strong here.
Yeah, seriously. What are your plans after this? Neutral.
Sure. Well, if everything goes well, I'll be able to, nothing personal, just hand off the mayor to the other villain who, gives me a lot of money to do whatever I want with. And, if I can really love, if I didn't get hurt today, but, anything could happen. Mm-hmm. So that's the plan after this. Not killing people, definitely, but just doing that. Also not villainously going to show up at your party afterwards. So yeah. Unless I was invited.
Unless you were DJing.
Yeah. Unless.
Yeah, so I rolled a 1 again.
Yeah, where do you want the 1?
Just.
Okay.
Just put it.
Just let it happen. This is great. This is going very well.
So well.
It's funny because, theoretically, we're more mature in our villainy and heroing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, we can't get that many ones. I'll choose a vulnerable question. So theoretically, I won't get 2 ones. I'm going to change the tense of this one to establish how we fought before. Okay. What scar or injury did you inflict on me?
I'd say flashback.
Okay, yes.
we had an altercation once where I accidentally bit you.
Oh my god. It's so rude.
You had me in like a headlock or something, and then I just like...
Like, how dare you?
So you got a nice little scar on your arm from my teeth.
Gosh, it's probably very, very obvious because you know that whatever costume I have definitely has no shoulders but gloves. Guns out. Leather gloves.
Leather gloves. Yeah.
Leather gloves, guns out. Yes. 100%. Okay. So the only way this could go very bad is if I rolled double ones, which has happened, so it's very possible. A 6 and a 4.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just going to put the 6 opposite one. No, I'm not. I'm going to put it up here. Mystery number.
Scheiße.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Back to you.
Vulnerable question.
Mm-hmm.
How do I sink in the public's eye?
Okay, I have an idea for this. I think we've gone back and forth enough where we have some sort of in-joke. And the public, but especially the mayor, are kind of taken aback by how familiar you are about something. What do you think that in-joke is? Like maybe like rolling your eyes and it's like, oh, you got fire now, some sort of thing, or like I'll just do this thing again, or like remember that. Yeah, don't do that, or I'll just have to bring out the giant gorilla or something. Like there's something that's like too familiar, and the public is taken aback.
Okay.
They're shooketh.
Do we have to determine what that is?
No, but I think leaving it open to happen at some point would be cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. So that's a 3 and a 2. So I'm going to pick the 3, and I'm going to put it under the 1s. Well, actually, can I push the 1s
Yes.
down?
So you're putting it in this space.
Yes.
We have to take these and move them down. Yeah, so I think there's a shot of the mayor's face where mayor doesn't have to be a he. Where they go, like, you know this guy?
Mm-hmm.
So, it's my turn. I want to do a neutral question. I feel like we've kind of answered a couple of those, right?
Yeah, I've been looking at that.
Yeah. I think I accidentally answered a couple of them in like the first question or something. Yeah, I'll do a flattering question since I just have to go against 2 1s and I want to be flattered. Why do I make you happy? I love these questions so much.
You're very charismatic. To the point where it's, like, super entertaining. Which is
right. I'm just fun to fight.
You're just fun to be around. You're like the life of the party, which is why you're a DJ.
Yeah.
So I'd say, like, just an overall entertaining personality.
I give off lots of vibes, and sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad, but they're never boring.
And sometimes it makes me feel weird because I look forward to clashing with you.
Yeah.
Because then and only then am I in your presence in order to feel that vibe.
I love that. That's awful, and I love it. Like, it's like dysfunctional as fuck. But,
yeah.
That's this game. Okay, a 6 and a 5.
Damn. 5.
Okay, I'm going to bump the 1 down and put it here across from the 3.
Ugh.
I'm so used to, like, recording podcast stuff that I keep on having to remember that there's a visual for this. Otherwise, I'm over-explaining.
No, there's no such thing as over-explaining when it comes to this.
Sure.
Someone could just be watching or have this on in the background, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but...
Like me later enjoying Essie and Tail and doing laundry.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a good time. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. Your turn.
All right, I need to go vulnerable.
Okay.
Who learns a secret I wanted to keep hidden?
Ooh, you're giving me a lot of leeway with this. I would have said that we're more familiar with each other than we know, but I think we already covered that. Who learns a secret that you want to keep hidden? Do I learn that you kind of have a fun time fighting me? Is that too circular?
No. I'd give that the green light.
Who learns a secret I want to keep hidden? I think that that when we face each other during a clash, that you're smiling, and I notice that, and I love it. Also makes you look cute. How's that? So, roll your dice.
A 1 and a 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to move move everything down 1 and move put the 5 where the 5 is.
Like that.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. If needed, I can make 1 or 2 more rows.
Okay.
So we'll probably have to describe our combat or clash quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I say as I try to figure out what question I want to ask next. I want a neutral question from me. Did I ask, what are you proud of? I don't think I have. Oh, I'm going to ask, what were you doing before this?
I actually had a terrible lunch date with this guy from accounting at the vet clinic who just is terrible personality.
Awful. Is he boring, maybe?
Super boring. So much so that I'm actually enjoying fighting you now.
Get a kick out of that, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I understand. I'm basically playing Gaston with a mustache, so. Okay. So, let's see what happens. Well, I got a 1.
Oh.
So that's fine. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just gonna put it right over here. Over by the other ones. Okay.
All right. It's time to clash.
Oh, you're doing it just with... Oh. Oh, no. This is perfect.
Okay.
I'm trying to make a speech or something, and you're just here for a punch. Okay, set up the clash.
All right. I'm going to prepare.
Okay. What type of... I mean, I think scene 3 is kind of required to be a fight type of situation. You chose the setting. I described my dramatic appearance. No, it doesn't. It can be whatever type of conflict. So what type of conflict? Since you're doing it.
I'm going to do the preparation.
No, like what type of conflict are we fighting? We had an argument and then we had like a influencing a crowd thing. Do you want to like punch each other?
Does it have to be striking alone?
No, it's the same mechanics for dice. It's just figuring out like what method we're using to fight, right? So for a clash, let's you and me fight. Describe the nature of the conflict. So it can be a fight, an argument, a chase, tug of war. Mayor tug of war. It can be a race, an interrogation, battle of wills.
I'm going to say a battle of wills.
Okay.
Because my preparation is me summoning a Hydra.
Oh.
Like, I magical effect, and behind me grows this massive Hydra.
Oh my gosh. And we're both in our public identities too, so you can just, do whatever. Gosh.
Yep.
So you're doing a strike?
That's a preparation.
That's a preparation, right.
3.
Take dice from your reserve pool.
Okay.
And choose 2 dice in the conflict line to reroll.
That is a 2 and a 6. So
okay.
I'm going to...
Well, which dice are you rerolling?
The 2 ones.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not sure how it happens with stuff at the end. Let me just double check. Okay, hold on. If the conflict lines are uneven when the clash is triggered, which is what we're at, for each gap, roll 2d6 and place the lowest die there. So let's just do that quickly, and then you can rescind your preparation depending on what happens. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So roll 2d6 and let me know. I got another one. So I'm going to have 1 over 1 down here. So roll 2, take the lowest, and let me know what you got.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Okay. Okay, so this is good to know because we haven't done this one yet. Okay.
Oh my.
6 ones. This is amazing. Someone take a screenshot. This is great.
This is going so well.
Going into a conflict, yeah. Okay. So do you still want to do a preparation?
Yes.
Okay.
Do I have to reroll?
No, you do not. No. I'm going to say it's totally fine.
So I'm going to do the 2 and the 6. And the 6 I'm going to move to... Well... 6 at the top and then 2 at the bottom.
Okay. Looks 2. Okay. Look at that.
Boy.
Yeah. Honestly, not looking good for me, but I have options. I'm going to... Oh, I think we've been doing reposition wrong. It's fine. Whatever. I am going to do... Yeah, I think I'm also going to do a preparation. And it's gotta be for both of these ones. Not necessarily. Yeah, I'm going to take the easy options. Okay. So I'm going to describe a preparation, use one of my reserve dice, and reroll and take 2. Okay. I think my preparation is that I had some hired hands that I'd hired, and really I'm here to just do 2 things. I'm here to get people to not notice that I have some guys in a van, right, to steal the mayor, and I'm also here to try to create chaos to separate the mayor from other people with tornado stuff. 3, 3, and 6. I'll take it. So that's I'm putting a 3 down here and a 6 over here. Okay, that's my preparation. And that's 1 reserve die gone.
Okay. Trick time.
Okay.
The Hydra behind me vanishes and reappears behind you.
Oh, no.
Reroll those 2 6s.
Oh, that's really evil. That's real mean. Who's the villain now? So I just reroll those 2 dice completely.
And there goes my reserve.
Your reserve is gone. Okay. Yep. I got a 6 and a 3. I guess I get to replace them. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is going to be the 6 back here. And a 3. Okay. Well, at least we don't have, 6 ones anymore.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to strike.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do from my high tornadoes thing is I'm going to make a bunch of little tornadoes to try to do some crowd control and maybe try to get you to not be able to see where things are. I'm going to cause some confusion. And I am going to strike the 3 against the 2 down here.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Okay. That gives me 1 point towards my goal. We'll see if we ever get to 2 points. I don't know. 50-50. Okay.
Okay.
Your turn.
I too am going to strike. The 3 against the 1.
Okay.
And I think I would just like to toy with you.
Mm-hmm.
And turn the big Hydra, because you did a bunch of mini tornadoes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a bunch of mini Hydras.
Oh, keeps me off guard. I think I find that funny.
I would think so too.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to reposition.
Mm-hmm.
Swap 2 dice in your conflict line. I'm going to swap that 6 and a 5. And not to be all chessy, but that might be mate, actually. Gosh, I love the dice thing of this game. This is like low stakes board game chess. With the addition of me getting to be very dramatic. Describe a positioning, defensive, or non-aggression action you take. Swap 2 dice in your conflict line. Your opponent may pick one that you must re-roll, so do your worst.
You must re-roll?
Yes. So I flip 2, and you can pick one for me to re-roll. If you don't pick one, I choose which to re-roll.
That's 6.
You're going to ask me to re-roll 6. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 3.
Ooh.
Okay. I believe that's your turn. This is no longer mate. This is just check. Go for it.
Okay. The 5 to the 3. Strike.
Okay.
I have... Let's see. My dog sidekick runs up to you and pounces on you and tackles you to the ground and starts licking your face.
Oh no, I'm gonna lose concentration on my spells. I got grappled by a dog.
Roll an opposed strength check without opposable thumbs.
We both know Remix is a dex-based character.
Dex build, yeah.
But also is not good at acrobatics. Let me figure out if I want to use my reserve die to try to counter a 5. They may defend, but I'm using it to plus dice. I think I'm going to try to defend.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to use my last reserve die. And not think too far ahead on this one. So, yep. I got 4. So you still take the win.
Lick, lick, lick.
Oh my gosh. What's the dog's name? Gotta name him.
Alpha.
Oh, that's such a good name.
I know, right?
Alpha the dog.
Alpha the dog.
The super dog.
Super dog.
Yeah. I don't know if Alpha has powers enough, but it's fine.
Alpha has their own kids cartoon TV show.
Yes, Alpha does. It's very good. It's about helping friends.
Yeah. While teaching you how to count.
Yes. So I'm going to strike. I'm going to do the 3 over the 1. And what happens is that Remix, now on the ground, kind of gets up. It doesn't violently throw the dog off, but gets up, and takes the mayor by the scruff of the neck, and basically does one of those "you're coming with me" type of things. You have to do it yourself sometimes. I don't think you have a way to counter that right now.
Nope, I have no reserve die.
Okay. But neither do I.
I do have the last laugh because I grab my award, the one that's meant for me. It's very heavy.
You do. Say it.
I bonk you on the head with it.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Oh, every time we meet, I keep my hands up on the floor. It was very good.
So
okay, so that's
you get the final question.
I do. I have to do a bunch of scrolling to get there. So, hold on. I think at some point he kind of laughs and he says this loud enough because at this point the tornadoes are gone. He kind of got just slapped upside the head by pretty publicly because I believe I have lost every scene so far.
Yeah.
And this at some point, defiantly of losing so much, it points towards the Hydras and says, "Are we really so different?" And that's the end of scene 3.
Nice.
Wow, that's really great.
Loving this game.
I'm really glad you're loving it. I may be having too good a time playing a villain. So I'm gonna update the under powers. You say, I'm gonna do fire tornado. And you get well, it's not just animal creation, you're also making like hydras and King Kongs, just like making big.
Well, technically they are animals.
Yeah.
They're just fantasy animals.
Yeah. I want to put Alpha the Super Dog more under power.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I think that's kind of where we're wrapping up.
Yeah, that's good timing.
That was really. I didn't know that the class was going to finish so quickly, but that's totally okay.
They kind of just rolled.
And I love the slapstick stuff going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, make sure to grab a screenshot. I will grab a screenshot.
This is recorded.
Can you tell that I mostly do recordings for a podcast? That's fine. So this is the RPG. It Was Always About Us. We finished 3 scenes, and there are 8 scenes. So we're going to definitely play next time and see what happens from there.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Okay.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us for this game.